Hey guys, welcome back for some more Project Zomboid. Today's tip of the day brought to us by Jack, longtime friend of the channel and commenter. Jack recommends make a bug out bag, some sort of go bag that you could just throw by a window, preferably with a sheet rope near it. And one that I've got right here set up. I didn't use my best bag. I used a Spiffos school bag that I found last time. I threw screwdrivers, a water bottle in it, a one-handed weapon, something pretty small and light to carry, hammer, flashlight, duct tape, crowbar, crafted spear, and can opener. Just basic things that I thought I would need if for some reason this compound got overrun and I'd be in trouble. I'm going to do one other thing right now. I'm just going to set up a sheet rope from the window. Now, they might claw this down, but it's better to have one than not. And ultimately, I do want to get sheet ropes going out of all of these windows if I can, maybe even with walkways, because if the place gets surrounded for some reason, like I lead a bunch back here, I'll be in trouble. So if you've never made a sheet rope, it's pretty simple. You just need nails, you need sheet ropes in your inventory, and you need a hammer equipped to you. So I'd really recommend using this if you're ever, running around and you're going into second floors of buildings. They might get overrun and you might get in trouble, so be careful with that. Something light, too, because you don't know if you'll get over encumbered, and right now I've actually got a lot on me. I'm just going to throw this back on the ground, and also a lot of my clothing is dirty and bloody now, so I just decided it's not really even worth it to try to wash all this stuff. I'm probably better off just finding new stuff. So I'm just going to make a sheet rope from some clothing that I've found. Some clothing can be made into sheet ropes, some can't, so like some pairs of pants can't. Actually, I can't think of any pairs of pants that can. So I'll just keep those sheet ropes on me, and the nails. Actually, nails might not be a bad thing to put into the bug out bag, only because if you find yourself in a second floor of a building, you'll be in trouble. Anyway, that's pretty much it for that. I'm going to go on to a little bit of recap into what I did over the interim, because clearly a lot's changed. I've set up a lot of stuff on my base. So in the interim, there were a lot of zombie attacks. There was also a lot of rain. Way too much rain. It just led to these massive puddles on the ground. But I had to use a few new techniques. And we also had to repair a lot of the bottom of the warehouse because it kept getting destroyed. I had to run away a bit. And then I did a little bit more scavenging throughout the neighborhood just for basic necessities that I needed while I was doing some of this construction and organizing. And then we actually had to repair one of the garage doors. They did break one down, so we had to replace it with walls. Later I painted a purple skull and crossbones on this because, well, I had all of this paint in the base. And then I finished off by running about 100 laps around just to get that sprint skill up. Alright, our objective today is not the sexiest one, but we're just going to be trying to get some bleach, towels, soap, meds, and hopefully a lot of food so that we don't have to think about that for a while. And I'm going to be checking restaurants along the main strip in Muldraw, and hopefully some containers so that we can get water. Water has stopped running and electricity has also stopped, but we're going to need to use the taps, or what's remaining in the taps, and then after that we're going to have to boil our own water. If I finish all of that, I'd like to keep on looking for a sledgehammer in garages, though it's kind of doubtful that I'll find it. And if we get time at the end, I'd like to try out some of the weapons that we found last time, like the pistols and other stuff like that. I'm going to leave all of my kind of lightweight clothing probably in the trunk of my car. We probably won't even need all the space in the car. Or actually, a seat would probably be better because I'm going to be pretty much just running in a place, and then, like, I'll throw my bag in the trunk with all the stuff in it. Somewhere else I'll organize all the stuff, or I'll just, keep driving down the road, which is pretty safe to go about it that way. I brought a couple of other items with me that I might need, and will my car start? Yes, my car will start. Thank God for that. Okay, action driver turn. Actually, I didn't need quite that much, but it was cool nonetheless. Alright, I think we're gonna first check out Spiffos, only because the last time that I was there, it was really, really full of food, but it was just really overrun too, and we didn't really have any weapons. I will run over any of them that I see with extreme, speed. Oh, damn. No. It's already over. Let's see if we can run over those ones. Only because, you know, killing 2 or 3 at speed right now is going to save me a lot of trouble later. And I don't want to attract them from all over the neighborhood, but if we can take out, like, even if it's about 5 in the front, that means that the only ones that we're dealing with are in the restaurant. So, damn. No. Okay. Now, the one thing that I've noticed is that with cars, no, that was a counterexample to it. But the wheels on the car seem to lose their condition very quickly. Let's see if we can... you know what? This is all... I am wrong about all of this. Maybe it's related to driving skill or something like that, but... And this has not worked out at all. Okay, I've just attracted the entire neighborhood to me. Let's see... I have another idea. Let's see if we can get them all to be rounded up here. And although I don't like bringing them into the woods, because then that means that the next time that I go to the woods, I'm screwed because they'll be in the trees. Let's send them out into the woods. And let's also bring them away from Spiffos. Then I can sneak around back. And I can hop the fence and then run in the back. Okay, we'll try it like that. I'm going to just do that. The car is going to be difficult to get back to say the least. But it's not hard to attract them away from a car. It's harder to attract them out of like a big building or something like that. So that's why I'm going to all this trouble. Okay, they're distracted by the car. The car was a great big obstacle, and now they're all focused on it. And now I can leap in and out of these alleyways in the back here and stay safe. Okay, it looks like that there's a bunch passing through that got aggroed by my horn. But they're still headed in that direction. Okay, I can quickly sneak by here. Run through these trees, hop the fence. And now we've got only 1 or 2 to deal with in this lot. That's pretty good, if you ask me. And our goal is the kitchen. There's really not that much else in the rest of the restaurant. But if I recall correctly... Yeah. Okay, hopefully they won't hear that. There's a chance that those ones over there could spot me, but nobody from other areas can spot me. Okay, I gotta be fast while I'm in here because the kitchen has a lot. Okay, we don't want any rotten food. I mean, eventually we can use it for cooking because, you know, when you get to a high level of cooking skill, you can start to do that. But we want to prioritize, like, long-term foods like flour and stuff like that. A box of jars I would also take. Let's see, frying pan. Any kind of cooking supplies, like, actually used for cooking rather than hitting people would also be useful here. See, peanut butter, I will do. Probably 1 frying pan is enough. We just keep on looking around me, make sure there's nobody sneaking up on me. This is not a secure area at all. Very, very exposed. I'm starting to hear more. Okay, there's a lot in here. Canned soup, canned potato, cooking pot. I'll take it for catching the water because it's the next best thing. Pots are just as good as water at this point. All we need is some fire to, you know, boil it and make ourselves safe. Okay, let's take that okay, we are out of room now already. I'm actually going to take some of this into my main inventory. I know it's going to slow me down, but it's very wide open out there. Let's just see if we can get anything. Be really, really greedy about this. See if we can get anything from here. And, okay, and a water bottle. I'll grab it, too. And we made it. We're safe. Okay. We can go back to running like crazy. I don't even think that we really need to be very cautious on the way back now. The car. How is the car right now? Oh, the car is over there. The car. Oh, God, the car. Okay, let's see if we can get in the passenger door. And... oh, God, please tell me. Please tell me I'm going to make it out. No, please start. Okay, there we go. It doesn't take them very long to break the windows now. Okay, we are safe. I could organize my inventory right now, and in fact, I think I will do that just as we drive down the road. I'm going to put all of the food into the passenger's seat. And yeah, we did really well. A lot of this food is mood boosting too. Okay, whiskey, a box of jars I could always use in my life, cooking pot. You know, we could even hit the gas station. I hadn't thought of this really, but it's totally doable. Well, first I gotta see how many are around here. And I also did just attract them all from the nearby area. Let me roll this one over. Oh shit, they are starting to make their way over from the Sunstar Motel. No, that's bad. Well, it's fine. You know, we can come back and get gas later anyway, because I'm not going to make any long out-of-town trips for right now, and we still have a good bit of gas in this car. I think that the wheels or some other car component will give out before we run out of gas. Though I don't want to start looking around for mechanical items. But we do have a mechanics shop right nearby our base, so that's not really a big deal so much. Alright, we did really, really well in there. I'm thinking that the next stop should be Cortman Medical, which, if memory serves me correctly, is way further down the road. So we'll make a big trip. We'll make a turn, head back down there. Okay. Wow, I've really, really drawn them out. Like, this number used to be possible to deal with, sort of, but now it's totally not even doable. I wonder how you would handle them with a friend at your side, you know? Like in multiplayer. Actually, you know what? Screw it, I'm not gonna go to Cortman Medical. Let's prioritize offense right now. Let's go to the police station and see if we can find some guns. Now, it's been kind of hit or miss with police stations, but I'm hoping that my luck holds out this time, because there is one very far down the road, and we did really, really well at Spiffos, so I don't want to... Oh, was that the police? That may have been the police station right there. Did I thought that it was further down the road, because I saw a police car there. Nope, it was just a police officer looking for donuts. I think, but it is close down here. Bail bonds. No, that's not it. And a tattoo for, yeah. Alright, okay, we'll just hit the police station. We'll keep on going back down. And is this it? No, that's Greens. Another, is that a pharmacy? No, that's a food market. There's a lot of food markets, but I believe that that's mostly perishables in there. I think that there's also a bookstore over here, but we did pretty well on books, so I don't really need that. And this is the, holy cow, that's a lot of zombies. Is there any door that we could possibly go in where it would be secure? Nope. Alright. You know what I'm going to try, because I do want to get in here, because I have the axe, I might as well. I mean, you can take down the armored doors where they keep all the guns. Well, one, you could just try running over all the police officers outside and see if any of them had their guns still on them and use those for weapons. But I think I'm just going to lead them away and then sneak back around. Holy shit, that's a lot. You know what? Let's get out of here. If there were... Oh, shit. I did not notice that tree. If there were higher fences here, then I would go about it like we did with Spiffos, but I don't think that this is going to be done. All right, let's just speed on over to Cortman Medical and see if that's any better. Okay, I stopped here just short of Cortman, only because there were a lot of secluded large houses. Now, this is one of the spawn areas. And this place actually has a lot of really good stuff in it. A lot of the houses over here are kind of wealthier, so some of them have garages, and I was thinking that there might be a chance that I could find, a whatchamacallit in here. Well, I mean, there's washers and dryers, which would have been nice before, but, well, too late for that now. But, they might have sledgehammers in them, which would really be a game breaker. That would, one, give me, like, total defense, and two, it would allow me to get guns in West Point. Right, nothing there, but what about in your closet? No, nothing. Oh, well. Now, what are they? I hear so many. Where are they from? No. Okay, alright. You know, we'll just keep on checking garages. And if I can spot a generator, too, though. I think that there is one really, really close nearby me, so I should be fine on that. Is this window gonna open? Please. Nope. Maybe the door. I don't know which one makes more noise. The window breaking or the door breaking, but... Engineer, I will read this. I'm gonna keep on grabbing these, only because if I die, you know, I wanna leave my base to somebody else. That's one good reason to collect magazines, so if your character dies, and you have to come back as another character. I haven't been able to find my old corpses, which is scaring me a little bit, because, you know, sometimes I have really good items on me. But if that does happen to you, it's good to have like backup items, like a library, so that you could quickly catch up a new character. All right, you know what? The food is a welcome surprise. Oh, a broom would actually be great. I could. Wait a minute. I want to test out the glass shards thing right now, and also a saucepan would be good for cooking. This is kind of what I expected I'd find. I didn't even think I'd find that much food in Spiffos. I have to say, like, we're getting a little bit better with the combat now. And soap, yes, soap and a bath towel. That's exactly what I need now. I still don't know any use of toothpaste and a toothbrush, but I'm sure it's coming at some point, or otherwise you're gonna have to, you know, prevent gum disease in Project Zomboid. The real killer. It's not the dead, it's laziness and not brushing your teeth. Wow, we did really well. I didn't think that we'd find this much bleach in one house. This one house had pretty much and they have disinfectant and tweezers and another towel. We hit the jackpot. Right, glue. Yeah, let's see what the children had in their room. Nope, nothing. Oh, well. Okay. And expert farming, master electricity. We'll take all of those. Master electricity, I think you can start to, like, craft traps and things like that, but I've never even gotten that far. Oh my god, this sweater vest is still folded. I mean, it's perfect condition. I was thinking that if I went in people's houses, I'd start to find, I'm missing a hammer. I can't disassemble these beds. It would have been good to plan ahead for that, otherwise oh, look at all these clothes on the ground, actually. I will take these because I was hoping to raid people's dressers to get some clean clothes. So many of the clothes I've been finding have been on zombies. Okay, let's replace our jeans with these nice denim jeans. Where are they? Hello. Now, they may not be as protective as overalls, but they're at least, you know, not horrible to look at. I think that comes in as part of the whole package, you know. Alright, first aid for beginners would be nice. Just up that skill. Let's just grab all of this. That is good because I am finding myself getting bored quite a lot. I've already read that, so I don't need it. I think I've got that book too. Let's take this and another book. And okay, let's just hit Cortman. And then get out of here. We have to get out of here. And is that a security? Oh, a police officer. I do want to make sure I finish these ones off because the police officer might have something on them. Nope, they don't. But I did find a police deputy jacket. That's quite nice. And the police shirt. Surprisingly, those didn't give me as much. But the police uniform, it's not a surprise, is better. Or better armored. I'm still waiting to find like some decked out military zombie who has like bite guards and everything that I could possibly dream of. I do want to do one other test right here before I get out of this area. And that's going to involve the broom. Let's see if I can clean up these glass shards. Like, if nothing else, the new build has made it really evident to me just how much of a mess I make when I play the game. You know, there's blood everywhere, there's glass shards. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Get down on the dance floor! Oh, I didn't mean to hit you with that. Ooh. Okay. No, come on, get the guy on the ground. I know it's... Yeah, okay, they're much better. This is what I mean about pushing them to the ground. So it's very important to get them to the ground before you start trying to... Oh, that one had normal pants. I'll take those. Shoes actually do give you a little bit better bite protection than sneakers. There's this whole, like... Clean blood. Okay, so we can't... Well, I don't care to clean the blood right now. But let's see what happens if we have the broom in our main inventory. Do I get the option? No, I do. I'm surprised. I can't broom up the, that's kind of a disappointment. I don't actually know how to do that yet. Oh, well. Alright, we'll, leave this broom here to die. Okay, I'm gonna drop off the rest of my stuff into my car, and then I'm just gonna hit Cortman. Alright, we made it to Cortman, and it looks like that they're still here from the last time where we were here. At the very beginning, which was really a month ago now, in terms of the day count. Ooh, medical coats. I could play doctor. Well, there won't be time for that. I don't think that there's so many over here. It was over in the other side of town that it was really bad. Or it was by the market that it was really bad. But now, yeah, I'll take those. Those aren't bad. Oh, 2 coming out of Cortman. 3 coming out of Cortman. That is marvelous. All right, let's throw them to the ground. Nope. You were in it. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's just run in and see if we can get anything. I don't recommend doing this, but if you can put enough, like, I don't know, barriers between you and them, that's fine. Why would you have a book on cooking in the back of a doctor's office and nothing else? And let's just get all of these bandages, just take everything out of here, and I pray that there's none at the door when I go on the... Yes, good. Okay, we're safe, and there's still a lot more shit in here. Let's grab all of this. And this. Okay, we are loaded up now. We are good. And, okay, I am going to jump out the window, and then we are good. Alright, we did a fine job at Cortman. Alright, what were our goals? We wanted to find a sledgehammer in a garage. We wanted to try out the weapons, find water, food, soap, bleach, towels. I think we're good now. I'm going to head home and try the weapons. It's kind of a bust on the sledgehammer. Oh, shit, I put items on the... Oh, no, okay, there we go. Wow, damn. Alright. Start up the car, let's head home, and then once we get home, the last thing on my mind really is a sledgehammer and trying out those guns. Okay, we made it home, and actually the garage doors seem to be working now, so I think I'm just gonna park my car inside of my base like the Batmobile. I mean, our base looks pretty good now. All it needs is some candles or something to make it lit up. And eventually we will need a generator because I don't really see any around here. And I figure why not just have generators? I mean, we could get gasoline. It's pretty close down the road. We get the pump working again. Maybe not like a gas station generator like we had going a few series ago because that was kind of overkill. But okay, I think I'm just going to organize everything that we brought home, and then after that, tomorrow morning, I'll probably try out the weapons a little ways down the road. I don't want to flood them in one area, so I think I'm going to go down east, because I don't really care if they, bunch up in that area. And then eventually I'll go over to the industrial complex over there and start to grab some stuff, too. Okay, we just got cleaned up, and everything's stored away, so as promised now, I'm going to try out the M9. And what else did I find? I found an M9... and an M1911. Okay, so these are two... I mean, I never thought I'd be the one giving out the tutorial on handguns. Actually, I learned everything... because the guns now do seem a lot more like ORGM. I learned everything I understand about this from Ghoul King, and now there's a whole magazine system where you actually have to reload each individual bullet into the magazines, so probably most people watching this already know it, but in case if you don't, it's really good now. Instead of just waiting till you fight to reload, you're gonna be way better off reloading all of your magazines before you fight, and just try to find as many bullets as you can, or as many magazines as you can, and as many bullets as you can for that matter. But let's just see if we can get this to work. I've got a 9mm magazine and an M1911, so it's gonna get confusing when I'm in the fight which one actually has everything left. And okay, I'm going to take the magazine out of this M9, and I want only one of the M9s with me because otherwise I'll get really mixed up. Okay, so I've got 2 magazines for an M9 pistol, and I've got 1 magazine for an M1911. That's inserted, And that one's full already. So I'm going to drop one of these M9s just on the ground right here. Nobody's going to take it because, well, I just want to have one pistol to worry about. Okay, now I'm going to insert all of the bullets into the magazines. And then once I do this, I'll get ready to fight, because this way I could just quickly change mags once I get into the fight. Okay, you can also unload. I didn't even realize that, but I'm going to insert the magazines, and my M1911 is already loaded, and now my M9 is loaded where it says that 15 plus 1 out of 15. Okay, so now I think we're pretty much ready. I just kind of want to maintain, you know, calmness, only because when you're shooting, you tend to get really affected by panic. And I mean, I might get like one kill on this first group, only because there's just like astronomically bad shooting skill on these characters. And I don't think I have any to start with. Yep, none. And there's also no book that you can read. One thing that you can do, though, is to practice reloading, and that'll make you faster. So just, I don't know, I guess like unloading and loading a magazine over and over again. I'm not sure if that works anymore, to be honest, but... Okay, here we go. This is perfect, just like one at a time. We're somewhat away from our base, so we won't attract too many here, because this is going to make a loud, loud noise. And probably attract them from pretty much everywhere. I was kind of skeptical of this, and I still don't know if I'm going to use these as a mainstay, but... Hey, with silencers, I definitely consider it. Alright, so being at a good range and standing still for a while in ORGM works. So we're just going to try to get kind of close, not panicked, and wait. I don't know if the moving target makes a difference, but let's try from here. Nope. And did I already... What? Oh, no. That is bad. I reloaded the wrong magazine. Okay, we got one. And I think I'm out of bullets, so I'm just going to walk around. I'm going to do a little bit of reloading. Now, we didn't get panicked, and I expected us to do even worse. Probably shouldn't have fired that fast. But that's all in learning. Okay, so actually, you know what I'm getting is that... Alright, that's fine. Oh no, I know what happened now. Okay, we gotta open this box of 9mm bullets. Now, it doesn't automatically open boxes of bullets for you, so that's something that you have to watch out for. So let's keep on doing this. I'll walk away a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so this one's full, the other one's full, and now we're ready to shoot again. And we'll have another magazine ready. Does it even have them highlighted? I don't know. Okay, there we go. Maybe I need to be way closer than I had thought I did, because I was only getting a highlight at that range. They might come out of the woods at me. Oh, wow, way too many. What did I say about the trees? I think this is a really good spot to start shooting, but yeah, they're going to be all over here. Okay, so let's just move back. They're all probably going to get aggroed to that one spot, but there's been enough training for us to start. Oh, I forgot that we had the lake over here, too. The hidden lake. Did we actually get any better from that? Yeah, 2 out of 75, so it takes a ridiculously long time to get any better with these things. I think we just took out the magazine, so now we're going to put in a fully loaded one. Let's also load up the rest of this one before we start fighting again. Let's walk around the lake, wait for our panic to go down too. Okay. Should be even more secluded up here. I don't want to lead them to the lake, but eventually they'll disperse from here, so it's fine. I'm also thinking that probably the more green the outline is on them, that's, I'm guessing, you're like a better chance of hitting them in the head. I don't know that for a fact, though. Let's just do a test on it. That one's red. I felt like when it had a green outline, that always meant that I got a hit, but I'm not 100% sure what that means. If you do know what that means, let me know in the comments. That would be a great tip of the day. Because it does change color as we go along. Let's try a little bit more reloading, and we gotta wait for that panic to go down again. Now, how much do we even have left? We've got a few more 9mm rounds. We can insert those 10 there. I wouldn't really mind bringing a few back to my base because it is completely secluded now. And, you know, I mean, it would be more experience for us, and I really don't think it'll be so many. I shouldn't be doing this, so panicked. Yeah, accuracy reducing. Hey, it actually has that message now. I don't think that it had that message before somehow. Nice. All right, we're actually getting a little bit better at this. I don't know if it's just a shot or if it's a hit that makes you better, but we got, okay, we're up to 5 out of 7. We're getting somewhere. Damn, all right, 10 out of 15 and 3 out of 15. This is a situation I meant to avoid, having some in both mags. Okay, we're out on that one. Yeah, well, sometimes the sound effects still throw me off. It's got 10 out of 15. Oh, that's how it's working. Okay. It's got 9 out of 15 left on this one. Panic is down. That's it on that one. Let's take out that mag. We'll get one more, and then I think we'll still have a little bit in our M1911. Oh, it had 4? Okay, then let's just take that out. We'll equip that to our primary. And now we still do have a good number of bullets left for that. We have 13 for that one. And how many do we have in the... Okay, we got 8 there. And run. I didn't bring any melee weapons with me for this. Just to kind of like drive home the fact that I will not be standing to fight them. Okay, and let's insert the last 7 bullets. And we've led them down the road, so this is actually really good because we don't care if they're out here. Let's see, and I got 0 left. Okay, let's take out that eject magazine. And for some reason, I did not insert all the bullets. Okay, we'll put back in, and now this will be our last shot. And we are out, and I'm just gonna run home now. All right, so that's guns in the new build. Oh, shit. I gotta run back into the trees. I'll probably have to go back through the grass. Anyway, I'm gonna head home now. Let's see if we can just get out of Dodge safely. I think we were pretty well prepared for it. You know, we packed light, though I don't really even know what that's gonna be good for. All it seems good for really is drawing a big horde to an area. I guess if you've pretty much completely cleared out the map, you could start to use weapons. And if you were really good with guns, I could see you using them. Shotguns are probably a better bet, though, if you want to just get quick survival. But even still. Alright, we made it safely back home, and I think we've done all of our objectives for today, except maybe find a sledgehammer, but that'll be in the near future. And we found out that cars actually go into garages, which is really nice. Anyway, thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you have any other tips of the day, or any other words or thoughts. Thanks again for all the comments and support. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!